EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now here's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 46, here's second and a yard.
At the Jaguars' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And this is what comes when you decide to of the numbers, you have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence now. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lawrence moving left. And that is incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Short of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Rolling right. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They gonna hold on to this one. And he's not gonna get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
6 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. May hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get forward for a couple. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Brings up second down.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Third down, they go with Bigsby. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On first and 10, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll take this one in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Gets the point now for Borregales. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Patriots take over first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That one's good for 29. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's in! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. Once again, it's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar.
Now Lawrence, scrambling to his left. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Lawrence on the move left. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield. Deep pass, incomplete. They've got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Camp Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch man, right side by Thomas. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one, taken in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
31. Jaguars 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Brings up second down.
To throw is May. Airing one out for Bourne. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's hard! And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. May to throw again. Called in by the tight end, Henry. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Bigsby to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lawrence now, forced out wide. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
24.
Throwing is Lawrence. On the run to the right. That end zone and intercepted.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
May now on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
May going to look to throw. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now, May. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They're going. It's May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence forced out left. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Forced out wide. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
To throw on 1st down is May. The left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
For a Patriots.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Great May. Touchdown, New England. And that touchdown quickly, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. Uh-oh. Wow. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Second down, Lawrence. Working his way out left. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Hey, run!
And he's in. Breaking straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit.
Jaguars 21.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I'm a direction to write about. Did 2 ranks, numbers the type I'm out. But I wanna whip in that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, to hike them down.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35.
On first and 10, here's May. Digs on the reception. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bigsby to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. First down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And the Jaguars will take over here just past the 30.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point...
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 15-yard line.
May to throw on second down. Pass caught right side by Henry. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Right, let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run it here with ETN. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Lawrence now on second down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Yeah. after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. 2nd and inches. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive